3 cups of coffee a day. Is it healthy? Many studies confirm that drinking coffee daily, in moderation, of course, is beneficial for your health. For years, people have avoided coffee in the belief that its caffeine content was harmful to the body. However, year after year, new research continues to confirm that drinking coffee is actually good for you. A few studies have indicated that coffee has positive effects in the treatment and prevention of health problems like diabetes, Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. New studies are revealing more and more benefits and great reasons to drink coffee. A study conducted by the National Cancer Institute of Bethesda, Maryland, U.S., and published in Hepatology states that drinking coffee has positive effects on the liver. To conduct their research, scientists used data from the United States National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, NHANES 1999 to 2010, and selected 27,793 participants aged 20 or older. Volunteers filled out a survey about their coffee drinking habits and researchers tested their blood, measuring different markers for liver function. The purpose of this study was to measure the health of participants' livers, and it was found that those who drank 3 or more cups of coffee a day had lower liver enzyme levels compared to non-coffee drinkers. Researchers found that other compounds in coffee, besides caffeine, promote liver health when consumed in moderation. Reduce your risk of fatty liver and fibrosis with coffee. Another study, also published in Hepatology, showed that drinking coffee significantly reduces the risk of accumulating connective tissue in the liver, fibrosis, in patients suffering from non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. The study determined that the caffeine in coffee can reduce the accumulation of connective tissue in those suffering from chronic liver diseases, like fibrosis. To conduct their study, researchers interviewed 306 people about their caffeine consumption and divided them into groups: patients without signs of fibrosis on ultrasound, the control group, those with steatosis, those with non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, NASH, stages 0, 1 and 2, 4. Patients with steatosis who drank coffee showed a significant difference in comparison with stage 0, 1 NASH patients. Coffee consumption was higher among NASH stage 0, 1 patients, with 58 reporting regular coffee intake as compared to 36 of stage 2, 4 patients. According to experts, more testing and research is needed to determine the quantity consumed needed to impact clinical outcomes. Benefits of coffee. The benefits of drinking coffee are becoming increasingly apparent, even though it was long believed the beverage could be harmful to our health. Recent studies indicate that drinking coffee can prevent and protect against diabetes, as well as certain cancers associated with obesity, estrogen and insulin, like endometrial cancer. Due to its antioxidant content, coffee is associated with preventing liver and bladder cancer. Reduces your risk of developing cirrhosis. Lowers your risk of heart disease, thanks to its flavonoids. It's recommended for headaches and certain types of migraines. Coffee consumption is associated with a lower risk of gallstones and other gallbladder problems. Drinking coffee stimulates gastric secretions, increasing bile production and contracting the gallbladder for better digestion. Numerous scientific studies show that individuals who drink 3 cups of coffee a day were at a 50% lower risk of suffering from cognitive decline.